Hello everyone, welcome to the part 2 of the Chesapeake and Ohio M-1 steam turbine. If you missed the part 1 video, go check it out. So, enjoy the part 2 video. On the back of the cab, you're going to put a block of quartz here. And then you're going to put a yellow concrete here. And then we're going to fill it in on top. Put 2 out of 6. Like that. On top of the cab, you're going to put a arch wood slam, will be a roof. So do like this. Skip one, put it over here, and do the same thing the other side. On the back, we're going to use some stairs, will be some circle windows on the back. 1, 2, 3. And do the same thing the other side. And over here we're going to use this small stone block to fill in will be the roof. And we're going to stop right above here. And do the same thing the other side to fill it in. And then over here we're going to fill it in on both sides here using small stone block here. And then on top we're going to fill in using small stone slam. And then we'll be over here. Let's screw that block away and then put a smooth stone block here. And then we're going to skip 1, 2 and then put smooth stone slam here. And then we're going to start right here. And then in the middle, you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 1, 1, skip 1, 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 1, 2, skip 1, 1, 2. And fill it in on the other side. On the back, we're going to use a smooth stone block and smooth stone slam. Will be a bumper here. We're going to put 1, 2 on both sides here. And then we're going to put a smooth stone slam on the bottom and on top. On the front, you're going to put a item frame here, and then you're going to put a sea lantern in the item frame. That will be a headlight here. Okay, on the bottom of the door, you're going to put a ladder here, and do the same thing the other side. And then you're going to use a black stained glass, will be the driver's cab windows on both sides. Okay, now we're going to make some details inside a cab and the engine room right behind it. So first you're going to use the lever, stone button, item frame, compass, stone brick stairs, torch, stone bricks, stone pressure plate, and the iron door. So first we're going to put a torch here, will be some lights, and then we're going to use some levers on both sides here, and put one lever on top. Put item frames here, put compass in the item frame, and on the back we're going to put a lever here and put the stone button in the middle here. And then we're going to use some stone brick stairs, will be some seats, and then we're going to use a stone pressure plates. We're going to do them on the back first, right here. And then put right behind it here. And over here, we're going to put a stone pressure plates here. Like that. And then we use a iron door right here on both sides. And on the back as well. Alright, now we've made a detailed cap inside. Now let's move along to the engine room. Alright, now we're going to make some details inside the engine room. So first we're going to put some lights here using a torch. Then you're going to put right here. And then skip all the way and put right here. And then put on the back right here. And then to make the engine, we're going to use a stone bricks. And fill all the way right here. And then on top we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then do the same thing the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the bottom of the engine, you're going to put a stone button here. And do the same thing the other side. And don't forget, we're going to put a stone button on the middle here. On top of the side of the engine, you're going to put a lever here. And do the same thing the other side. And do the same thing the other side. Like that. And there you go. Now we made a detailed cab and the engine room inside. Okay, now we're going to put some details on the engine using stone button and dark arch button. So first we use the stone button on the front here. And then on the side, you're going to do 1 here, and then skip 1, put 1, 2, skip 1, 1, 2, skip 1, and put 1 here. And do the same thing the other side. Skip 1, skip 1, skip 1. And then you're going to use the dark arch button here. We're going to put right here. That will be a builder's plate here. And do the same thing the other side. And then on top here, you're going to put a stone button here and other side as well. Then on top, you're going to put right here. And then right behind of the cab, you're going to put a stone button here. Skip 1 here. And do the same thing the other side. Skip 1. Like that. Then on top here, you're going to put right here. And do the same thing the other side. Then on the back, you're going to put a 2 stone buttons here. And do the same thing the other side. Okay, next we're going to use a dark arch button. Will be a Chesapeake and Ohio name on both sides. So we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and you're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip 1, put 1 here, skip 1, and put 1, 2, 3, 4. And do the same thing the other side. Chesapeake and Ohio. Okay. Now we're done of the locomotive. Now let's do the tender. Alright, so first we're going to use this block will be some wheels. Skip 1, skip 1. And then you're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And put 1 here, skip 1, and skip 1. And do the same thing the other side. Next we'll use a smooth stone slam to put both of the wheels and fill it in the middle. And then we're going to do a fill it in on the other side. And next we're going to use a stone button to connect the wheels. Next we're going to use a stone bricks to fill in on top. And next we're going to use a smooth stone block to fill in the middle. And we're going to use a stone bricks on the other side. Just grab it away like this. Next we're going to use a smooth stone block to fill in on the sides here. And do the same thing the other side. Next we're going to use a block of redstone and the piston. So first we're going to use a block of redstone in here and then put the piston in here. That will be connecting up the tender. And on the back you're going to put a block of redstone in here and then we're going to put the piston in here. That will be a coupling rod. Alright, on top of both sides, we're going to put a block of quartz. Put one here, skip one, and then fill all the way here and stop right here. Skip one and put here. And do the same thing the other side. Skip one, put over here. On the back, we're going to put a quartz stairs here, like that. Then over here, we're going to put a quartz stairs here. Skip one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do the other side as well. Then on top, we're going to put a yellow concrete, will be a yellow stripe. And do the same thing the other side. Okay, next we're going to put a block of quartz here, and then we're going to put a smooth stone slab here, all around it. And then on the back here, we're going to fill in using quartz. And then on the back, we're going to fill the block of quartz here. And like stop right here. And we're going to do a same thing the other side. Okay, next we're going to use a quartz stairs to make a little curve on top. So grab 2 blocks of quartz here, and then put a quartz stairs this way, like that. And then do this way like this, and like that. And now we're going to fill in using block of quartz. Next we're going to use a gray concrete. We'll bleed a gray stripe and stop right here and do the same thing the other side. And then we're going to use a black concrete. Will be the Chesapeake and Ohio logo. On top we're going to use a light gray carpet to cover it. And do the same thing the other side. And then we're going to use a smooth stone slab on top. We're going to put 3 here, and then fill all the way across right here. And do the same thing the other side. Next we're going to use a stone button, will be some details. Next we're going to put a iron door here on both sides on the front. And next we're going to put a ladder on the bottom of the door. On the back we're going to put a ladder here on the side. And in the middle on the front we're going to put a ladder here. And then on top we're going to put a stone button here. And then we're going to use a iron trapdoor, will be some hatches. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the back, we're going to use the item frame here and the sea lantern. That will be a backlight. Alright, the final one we're going to put is a dark arch signs. Will be the number plates. So put 1 sign at the bottom on the front here. Then on top you're going to put 2 of them on both sides on the front. Like that. Then the last one we're going to put on the back of the tender. Okay, we're done. And I think that's about it how to build the Chesapeake and Ohio M-1 steam turbine. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure to give me a like and subscribe. And you hope you join the Will Trains videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.